Welcome, welcome, welcome to That's Not News, the show that looks at the weird, wild, wacky, wonderful, all of the W's from around the web, www.ballsup.com. I wonder what's actually on that site, because it's not owned by us.
Yeah, so let us know in the comments below what is on ballsup.com. And coming up on today's show, we'll be revealing whether you guys sent a little pump or pimp or whatever his stupid name is to fame or shame. We'll crown one viral sensation, our king or queen of the internet, and we will be putting the Adidas Predator boot.
Ooh.
Well, asking you guys if we put it in the wall of fame or the wall of shame.
Shame.
Let's kick it off.
Shame. As we did last week, we're kicking the show off with the one, the only, it's everybody's favourite, probably, Fans Corner, the section of the show in which we ask you guys at home to put a trending topic or product or music or movie or something like that into our Hall of Fame or our Hall of Shame.
Last week we put forward the Little Pump's Gucci Gang, which has been on Spotify's most played song for the past 12 weeks. And it's fair to say that you guys officially hate it, and that's why I love you guys.
Get in there, yes. Finally we've put something into our Hall of Fame. I mean, shame. Nothing was going in there, but you've actually done it. 81% of you gave it the thumbs down, but it's a new week, and as such, we're looking at a new product. So step forward, the Adidas Predator boot, Dave Jackson.
Yes, it's back, baby. With 23 years of history, the Predator is undeniably one of the most iconic boots on the market. And this year, its ambassadors are the big dogs.
Yes.
Shall I tell you who it is?
Go on, tell me who it is.
Paul Pogba.
Who met him?
Pete Dorman from the social team.
Yeah.
And Dele Alli. I always wanted a pair of Predator boots. They were too expensive.
Let's look at the new advert then.
I'll put a spell on you. Because you're mad.
So after watching that, David, opinion on the boots?
Well, they look amazing. I always wanted a pair of Predator boots as a kid. They were just way too expensive. I never used to have an Umbro.
Yeah, the Predator Mania 2002. That was my favourite.
The ones with the little
football boot.
shells or whatever.
I know, but what I will say about this one is I'm not sure about the colours. Why is the gold in there? The gold was not on the original boot. It was black, red and white. That was the Adidas Predator boot colours. Why change it?
If I ask you to come one footballer when I think of Predator, who is it?
David Beckham.
Yes, I was about to say that.
And Zinedine Zidane as well.
No, me was always Beck.
Zizou. Oh, I love this boot. I actually really like the new one as well. Not the biggest fan of the colourway, but what's your opinion? Are you going to send it to fame, or are you going to send the Predator to shame? Not many get sent to shame nowadays. Surely it's better than Gucci Gang. Let us know your opinion by clicking the I button and voting just up there.
Time to head over to our viral clip of the week, and for the second week on the Bounce.
Bounce.
Bounces it back.
We're looking at a movie trailer because this one could well be the most hyped movie trailer probably of all time. This is crazy.
Yeah, it's actually of all time, I reckon. Not even just of the year. Like 2017's had some hyped trailers.
Essentially, Marvel have been like paving the way for this for the past 15 years, and now it's finally again but most 90%. Marvel characters on screen for one massive, epic, rubbish movie in Marvel Infinity Wars. The trailer, what's it done?
40 million views in like 15, 16 hours at this stage.
And they're real views as well. They're not bought views like some of our rivals.
That's awkward.
I've seen the trailer. What do you think?
Let's watch the trailer now, and then I'll give you my opinion.
Joe, what do you think? Trailer, movie, what are your thoughts?
I actually think this is an incredible trailer, one of the best trailers I've ever seen, and I think the movie will be amazing. Not personally my favourite movie, superhero films, but I will go to the cinema to watch Infinity War.
I can definitely tell you what's going to happen already.
Go on.
Big bad guy, this big fella, looks a bit like Bruce Willis.
Who? Thanos.
Him, all right? He will, cause a massive hole in New York or the world. They'll all have to come together to destroy him. They will destroy him. Maybe one or two heroes might even die, but they will save the day because they'll be in Infinity Wars 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give it a rest.
No, you give it a rest, John.
Let's go to our queen of the internet, and this week it comes from Canada. Have you been to Canada?
I haven't, but it looks like a lovely place.
It does. Where this week we have a truly heartwarming story about a lady named Deanne Bishop.
Yes, Deanne was diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer earlier this year, but has been battling the incurable condition for the past few months, David.
That's right, despite being seriously ill, she continued to work at her local convenience store until the cancer became so serious that it had spread to her pelvic bone, making work nearly impossible because of the severe pain. But
recently, things got a whole lot better because last week, Deanne had some very good news. As you can see on screen, she won the Canadian lottery, taking home a massive £800,000, but that wasn't the only good news on the day.
On the very same day, she also found out that the treatment for her disease was finally working after a number of failed attempts, meaning she will now be able to live in relatively pain-free for the last 3 years of her life.
Without the monetary stress, she said that she's living happier, and the lottery winners basically allowed her to secure the financial future for her 2 sons, buy a therapeutic mattress, all of the good stuff, basically. This is just a nice, heartwarming story. Good news affair, David. Last but not least is our headline story. Boom. And this week we're looking at the news that Google are being sued for billions after allegedly harvesting data from millions of customers.
The class action lawsuit has been put forward by a group called Google You Owe Us. They claim that the web giant allegedly illegally stole the browsing histories of iPhone users without the permission or knowledge.
5.4 million consumers have been affected, David, and each could be owed hundreds of pounds of compensation. Richard Lloyd is the bloke who's spearheading the whole operation. He used to work for which, ? That whole brand.
Yes,
it's not good.
Yes, it's not good.
It's not good.
Especially if they're found guilty. Between June 2011 and February 2012, Google allegedly bypassed the default privacy settings on the iPhone and then used their algorithm to trick people into releasing personal data from the phone's browser. And we know all about Google's algorithm.
Yeah, we do know all about Google's algorithm. Not the best for us. I'll be honest, not the best for us, is it, Google? Quite a lot of people aren't very happy, are they? If it is found out that they were guilty, 2.7 billion they owe, Dave. It's pretty much a drop in the ocean for them, though, isn't it?
No, that's going to make a dent in anyone's finances.
Yeah? What do you think of this whole story? Google stealing bits of information.
If I'm honest, I think everyone does it. It's not right. It shouldn't be allowed, but I reckon everyone does it.
Everybody allegedly does it,
yes,
we should say.
Allegedly.
Please don't sue us, Google. It's kind of like, well, if they're suing us, we'll sue them.
Well, they can sue,
tit for tat.
What are they going to sue us for? What have we got? They can sue us for Joe's Palace jumper.
Yeah, and this is worth a fair few bob.
And it's fake as well, so.
How do we know it's not a fake? It looks like a fake.
So that's that on news. Thank you so much. Seriously, thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate all of your support.
Yes, and why not go over and check out the quiz from this week? Can I bring it back to 7-5 overall? Fingers crossed. Click the link in the description below to find out, David.
As always, guys, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Peace.